Hey everybody. I'm sorry to keep y'all waiting. I actually was more tired than I thought, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I fell asleep. I fell asleep and I like, what the freak? I'm supposed to be live. I woke up and it was already past time. But the good news is that I have some energy now to be on here longer than I normally am. So yeah, we can be on here longer now since I have some energy. Um, hey baby Shay, hey dudes. Yeah, thanks for joining my second channel. Our upgrading, sincerely me and Dukes. Hey Gloria. Hey Jam. Let's see. So yeah, I'm just going to discuss. Hey Bossy. So basically, Gerald. So Gerald. Let me say Gerald. Gerardo. Gerardo has a new article, and let me be clear. Somebody told me that he had a new article, and I didn't really see anyone talking about the article, obviously, because he has lost credibility. So a lot of people are not really talking about him. Well, I don't know. Maybe somebody actually did talk about his article, but anyways, the article had a file number, a case number in it. Let me pull it up. And they basically sent it to me. I told me about it because they wanted me to look into it to see if it was actually true. Because at one point he did have the police report, and the police report that he posted, even though it wasn't like the official police report, it still had information that would be from the police report. And the reason we know that is because the people he mentioned in the police report were actually there at the scene. So the doctor, she is the person that exists. Like I said, I have found her along with my mind unbothered, whatever. But let's see. Yeah, so the police report has real information in it. That's why we know that it is at least from the police report. So that gave him some credibility. And then after that, his credibility has been shot because a lot of things he said, he doesn't have receipts for. Let me find his latest article. Okay, so basically his latest. Oh wow, oh my gosh, wow. Let me put this up. Hold on. Present. This one, yeah. Y'all check this out. Hey White Sox. Yeah, thank y'all for joining my second channel. I am going to be on this channel. But I'm also going to post on my main channel soon too. So I'm going to be on both channels. Let's see. So metropoly, metropoly, people say it differently. I like saying metropoly. I don't know why, but I like saying metropoly, but it could be metropoly because metro is in the first. Okay, let's see. But look, if you look at the top of his website, I don't want to use the name. Look at the top of his website. It says Shanquella case. Wow. So he has actually added Shanquella case as like a menu option. Interesting. One thing I will say about Gerardo is this. I'm a person that really doesn't like to burn bridges completely. And by completely, I mean, I don't want to not be able to cross it at all ever in the future. I think that he has lost credibility, but at the same time, I think that he still can be an asset in the future. And what I mean by that is his secondhand knowledge or his hearsay isn't really that credible, but he could possibly be useful as like firsthand, like as far as taking pictures or being on the ground or being able to attend like a trial or just being in Mexico firsthand on the ground will actually make him useful in the future. Not right now while she's still in the United States. He's not really that helpful. But if she's ever extradited in Mexico, then he actually will be valuable or useful, but not right now. So his new article, let me find it. So it says Shanquella case at the top. She's now a menu item. See, so I'm holding my tongue on some things because, like I said, I'm not trying to burn the bridge completely. But adding her as a menu item, I have my thoughts. But I guess people want to be famous. That's all I say. Y'all know I'm just trying to keep it cute. Because, like I said, once if she is extradited, he actually would be useful to have over there. But he's definitely not useful right now while she's in the States. So let me pull this back up. Okay, this is the article right here. So this is the one I was sent. Someone sent me this article and was like, I wonder if this actually does exist. Is there now a criminal file for her in Mexico? So I was like, you know what? He is actually giving something that I could check. And let me say this. I spent I would say a couple of hours trying to find this criminal file just to see if it exists. Because I'm like, if it exists and I can get a document showing that there's a criminal file, like showing the arrest warrant, then that would be great. Because right now they told us that they had like applied or there is an arrest warrant for Daejhanae Jackson, but we had not seen it with our own eyes. So I was like, well, let me try to find it so we can actually have like tangible proof, like we can see something with our own eyes of like a document. So here his article states the name of Daejhanae Jackson is now criminal file J664/2022. The government of Mexico has taken precautionary measures so that the name of the murderer of Shanquella Robinson was not exposed to the media. Is presumed innocent until responsibility is declared by the judicial authority, Article 13, National Code of Criminal Procedures in Mexico. And he has her picture. And why is her eyes like covered up? Like, what's the point of covering up her eyes? Like, everyone has already seen her manly face, her eyes, her manly eyebrows, everything else. So I don't know why he has her eyes covered, but the rest of her face is not covered. Okay, but anyways, moving on. San Jose del Cabo, Baja California, sir. The name of Daejhanae Imani Jackson appears in file J664/2022. A case open for the female side of a Shanquella Robinson. When she steps on Mexican territory, the 25-year-old will have to answer for the horrific crime of her friend who was beaten to death on October 29th in a condo of the Cabovillas complex of this tourist destination. Now, it's obvious, it's obvious that if someone has a warrant for their arrest in Mexico, if they step on Mexican soil, then they obviously would be arrested. The problem is that she is in the United States, so that's why they need extradition. So we already know that if she steps on Mexican soil, according to y'all, she has an arrest warrant, so we know she would be arrested. So that's common sense. The criminal court of the adversarial system in the judicial district of Los Cabos, Cabos issued an arrest warrant against Daejhanae Imani Jackson, formally charging her with the crime of femicide. Okay, so blah, blah, blah. I'll read the last paragraph. On November 21st, the Baja California Sur State Attorney General's Office officially delivered a request to execute the arrest warrant for extradition purposes against Shanquella Robinson's friend, Daejhanae Imani Jackson. So this is old information. Besides, he gave a file number. So let me show y'all what I did, because over here I like to show y'all what I do. And of course, people watching, including my haters, will have some information to use later on as this process continues. Let's see. Hey, ordinary woman. Hey, Valerie. Fun to be born. Hey, so let's see. No. Yes, Hunter, yes. So yeah, I will show people how to look up some information through the court dockets. And I know a lot of y'all don't like to give me credit for anything, but that's okay. As long as we all can have access to information in the future, we can all post on it. Wait 1 second. Wait, yeah, okay. No. Okay, so he posted an article, and I really don't think that he thought that someone would be able to check up on it to verify if it's true or not. Oop. So it automatically updated, translated it for me. But as you can see on here, let me zoom in. Yeah. So it says aggravated homicide by femicide. There's a case right here. The last one, as you can see, the number format is J0007 /2020. It says aggravated homicide by femicide. So basically, this is the right place where I will be able to, for Baja California Sur, where I will be able to look at some court information. Right. So I clicked on one of the documents or court files. Hey, Michelle. It's not showing y'all. Well, let me show you. So I clicked on one of these because, you know, I'm nosy. So I clicked on it and I zoomed in. Yeah. So yeah. Look at this case number. Even though the original case number has an extra 0, for some reason, when you open the court document or file, it actually will take off the 0 following the J. So after the letter J, there is a 0 usually after that number, and then they have the rest of the case number. So when he put J664 /2022, he's actually meaning case number maybe numero, let's say J0, add a 0, 664 backslash 2022. Because if you go back to the file, because remember this one, remember this J and then 0007, right? So let me show you this. Hold on. And let me zoom in here. Oh, wait, hold on. Now, as you can see, I'm not showing you. If I say as you can see and I have not switched over, let me know, because sometimes I be in different tabs. So yeah, as you can see, that J007 is this case number right here, right? But as you can see, there's an extra 0 after the J. So that tells me that when we are looking up these case numbers, yeah, that tells me when we are looking at these case numbers that I can add an extra 0. So I will say this case number file, if it exists, it will be J0664 backslash 2022. Because at first I was like, you are missing a number. But if someone actually showed him a file, it would actually take off that 0. But since he's in Mexico, he should know to add the 0, because he should be able to know how the official format is. But anywho, I searched the website and I searched another website as well, and I did not see that case number. I did not see it. So I'm like, instead of wasting my time trying to find this case number, J664 2022, why not just reach out and say, hey, send me a screenshot of what you have? I sent him a screenshot of what I have. I showed him the websites I went to, letting him know, hey, I know what websites to go to. I know where to look for this file number or case number. So just show me a screenshot of what you have. So he proceeded to send me, I kid you not, over 20 messages. I'm like, I turned my phone on do not disturb, because I was already tired, and I was like, man, this is too much talk. Just show me a screenshot. But he did not send me a screenshot. So yeah, I searched all their databases, could not find it. So he basically said, I'm not reading all those messages. And number one, it's in Spanish. I would have to translate all those messages again. It's like 20 something messages. But pretty much, to sum it up, he was basically saying that the case number would not be in the system yet. It has not been resolved. This is that, and blah, blah, blah. Meh. So anyways, he lost. So yeah, is it possible that he has a source and they show him a file and it had that case number, and it does exist, and later on we'll be like, oh my God, Gerardo, that really is the case number for that file. That will actually help him later on if there is a case number that pops up and it says J664 or J0664, because then we will know, hey, he was really telling the truth back in the day. But right now, when I don't see, you say there's a file number or case number, and I'm looking through the databases and I don't see that file number or case number, you kind of lose credibility again, because now, yeah. So that's my thoughts on Gerardo. Wasting my time looking through their Mexican databases and did not find that case number that's on his new report. And then I reached out to him and he didn't have a screenshot or proof of it. So, he has to understand on YouTube, a lot of YouTubers go by receipts. Some just post anything. Not get into that. But on my channel, I need some receipts. Okay. I show receipts. I post receipts. I tell people where they can find the receipts. So yeah, we need the receipts, honey. The receipts. Show me the receipts. So anyways, that's that. So yeah, someone sent me that and was like, or showed me that, whatever. It's in my inbox. To look at this case number. And I was like, when I found the different websites I can look up information from Mexico, I was like, oh, I like when I can look up some information, some tea. So I hurried up and I was like, let me see. And when I found some websites, I was like, oh, I'm about to get my hands on that document, baby. I was like, I'm about to get my hands on that document. But then it did not exist. So then he made up, he said, I ain't say made up. Wait, let me rephrase. Woo. Okay. I said, oh, I'm trying not to burn the bridge because you never know. I ain't trying to burn the bridge completely. As of now, it does not exist. Okay. Okay. That document does not exist on any files or reports. Okay. So let me see this comment. They cover their eye in their criminal photos in Mexico. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. But I don't know because well, he must just started doing it because I could have swore I saw an article before where her eyes were not covered. I'll have to go check. Maybe he started doing it now. Okay, hey Michelle. Okay, so let's move on to the next person. Yes, we work from receipts. That's why I said, again, I'm not posting that article to say he's telling the truth that he saw a file with that case number. I'm posting it to show that I checked into it or looked into it and I didn't see anything. That's why I posted the article. What I can say is this, that State Attorney Daniel De La Rosa Anaya, he did state in a press release that a warrant has been issued for her arrest from Mexico. So that part is assumed to be true. Okay, so I'm not doubting that's probably not true. I'm saying that he was acting like there was already a file or a case or a docket already like posted somewhere. So, anyways. So anyone wondering if that exists somewhere online as some kind of file or case, it does not. I've already looked into it and I have actually reached out to him to tell him, like, send me a screenshot or tell me where you got that, because I'm checking all the databases, including the very same court that you're discussing or talking about in your article. In that court system, our database does not have that information. So yeah, that's the end of that. So let's move on to Dr. Carolina Gutierrez. Okay, Dr. Gutierrez is a doctor that came to the scene and well, it was her ethical duty to take Shanquella to the hospital and get her emergency care and help. And if you actually watch my interview with Dr. Valero, he said that he said that she could actually get her emergency help without permission in Mexico. Hey, Trees. And he also stated that in Mexico, it's the same thing as in the United States. They have 911 that you can call, and they also will see you without any money up front. And then they will try to handle the money issue after they take care of your needs. Just like in America, United States, for emergency care. So all of those excuses from Cabo 6 and also the doctor acting like she needed permission was not true. Okay. So basically, someone put this in my comments. I think it was Queen, and she said basically, we should get the doctor fired because she doesn't need to have a job. And yeah, I agree that we need to work on contacting her employer to get her fired. So let me pull that up. Hold on 1 second. So Dr. Carolina So I'm actually going to add that to the petition action steps as well, is to contact her employer, to get her fired. So Dr. Carolina works with the American Medical Center. Hold on one second. So here is her license number right here, her license information. And this can actually be pulled up on a site as well for physicians and those in the medical field or healthcare field. So Carolina with the K, Beatrice Ornelas Gutierrez, it says that she pretty much finished her medical licenses at licensing in 2020. So she got her license to be a doctor in 2020. So she's pretty much new. In Mexico, all the inmates will have a picture just like this. Okay. That's thanks for letting me know that. I guess I need to look back at his old articles because I think that he wasn't doing that at first, so that kind of threw me off. But also, thanks for letting me know how they operate as well. You learn something new every day. So yeah, we are going to be contacting the American Medical Center where she works currently, because we have applied pressure to Blue Rhino for Daejhanae, and so we need to also do it for this doctor right here, for the American Medical Center where she works. So yeah, and also I was minding my business being nosy, and I saw that she put her Twitter on private. Ooh. So I know people have been like tweeting her or messaging her since my live, because she has been she changed up her LinkedIn and she also put her Twitter on private. So that's how I know people have been contacting her and giving them giving her their thoughts on. Let's see the brand. So yeah, this is the doctor's Twitter. It says Carol. She changed her information. And it says these tweets are protected. So y'all are messy. Y'all have been over there giving that lady a piece of y'all mind, because she has put this Twitter on. She protected her tweets now. Ooh. So yeah, I was minding my business being nosy, and I was like, let me see what she has posted lately, because I know people have been contacting her or direct messaging her and tweeting at her and everything else. So let me see what she has been posting. And I was like, ooh, she protected her tweets now. So she can't be all public with her tweets now. So that's that. We can't be nosy on her Twitter because she put it on private. Y'all, we be making people hide shit. As soon as I posted that one video, what's his name? Khalil had took down his Facebook. He had that shit up and stuck, hunty. But once we posted that pictures all the way from childhood all the way to the present, he took that shit down. So now she put her Twitter on private, so we can't be nosy on that. But bitch, we about to get your ass fired from that job at American Medical Center, because you have not got enough pressure on your ass. And if you can't get someone emergency medical help as your ethical duty to do so, then you don't need to be a doctor. No, you don't. You don't sit there and say, I insisted that she get emergency help, and then they said no. Dr. Vallara already outed you. He said that you didn't need their permission to take her to the hospital or get her emergency help at all. Let's see. So this is, let's see. So let me pull up her job. Hold on 1 second. And then she also did this right here. She took down her, I mean, she didn't take down her LinkedIn, but she took off her full name. She had her full name on here. She had her full name on here and she had a picture, but she took it down. She put Carolina O, and then she took her picture down. Some people follow her on LinkedIn, so she blocked them. One person said, "Oh, she took down her LinkedIn," but I said, "No, it's still up. You're probably just blocked." And sure enough, they logged out and then went back in, and they saw that they were blocked. So she still has her LinkedIn up, but she took down the picture and changed her name. So she's trying to hide. A bitch. There ain't no motherfucking hiding, bitch. So yeah, let me what? Let me find that what you call it thing. So she works at American Medical Center. Where is it? Oh, this is the wrong one. Hold on. Wait, let me find the right one. So yeah, American Medical Center in Los Cabos. That I had to pull up American Medical Center. Los Cabos. Los Cabos. Mexico. But you know what? There is actually American Medical Center, walk-in medical clinic, and full-service hospital in downtown Cabo, San Lucas. So they have both. Yeah, they have both. Wait. And look, this is their ad, like the ad that pops up. Yeah, this is the ad that pops up right here. And then when you're searching for it, look. It says hotel and house calls 24/7. So yeah, that's what they do. They have concierge doctors come out. So that's what she was, like a concierge, like on a house call. So here's the thing. Most likely that they called their 24/7 concierge service because that's who's on hand and who they are supposed to call for any of their needs. I mean, anything they need, from toilet paper to towels to food to shelves, anything they need while visiting Los Cabos. They get a referral from their 24/7 on hand person, their concierge. Okay, I explained that in another video. And most likely that person was Gio, aka Giovanni, was probably their person, concierge, because I did contact him because I pretty much, to be honest, talked to a lot of people already that are involved. Not the couple six, but some other people. Let's see. So yeah, that's most likely who they got her number from is the concierge person. So let's see. So we are going to contact the American Medical Center about Dr. Carolina Gutierrez and her negligence. She has so far, she's trying to hide her LinkedIn information, trying to hide her name, take her name off, protect her job. She has protected her tweets. Now we are going to, I actually did email them before already, but I didn't have everyone else do it. And I never got a response, by the way. So we are going to be contacting the American Medical Center and trying to get her ass fired. She should not have a license. Let's see. So I wonder if she works for the hospital or the walk-in clinic portion. She does work for American Medical Center, but I don't know if it's for the clinic or for the hospital. Either way it goes, we can make sure both, the whole complete company. So let me see. I know everyone cannot call international phone numbers. Oh, here's an email for, oh, wait. Here's an email for someone. Oh, that's a furniture store email that's next to it. So that's the wrong email. Why would they have that on here? All right, let me see. Maybe it's the translation is off. Because why would it be on this page? Oh, it says next to the furniture store. My bad. So yeah, we can contact this person is associated, so we can add this email. Shoot. So we can use this email right here, and I'm also going to go to the main hospital website and get that contact information as well. So yeah, she needs to be fired. So I hope everyone will email, contact the right here. Let's see. So American Medical Center, the website address is, I'm gonna post the website address. Wait, I'll make sure this is the right one first. Because there's one in the United States as well. Yeah, this is the one. This is it. Why is it not showing? So let's see. Contact information. So they have a web form right here on the American Medical Center. So you can use this contact form to send messages. Oh, and they have an email right here. Contacto@amchospitals.com. So don't do the other email. Just do this right here. Contacto@amchospitals.com. So we can email that number. I think, yeah, this is one I emailed already. I didn't get a response. But yeah, we need to flood this email. Let them know that how she neglected to do her ethical duty as a doctor to get help for Shanquella Robinson. She could have saved her life. She saw obvious injuries to her face, a busted lip, knot on her forehead, busted eye, no telling what else injuries. She came there, she saw that she was unresponsive or deceased already. We don't have the full clarification on that. However, let's see. Go ahead and contact the this email right here. I'm gonna post this in the chat. And also, you can use this contact form as well to contact this person, her employer, American Medical Center. I have too many tabs open for one. I'm not even showing anything. Okay, so yeah, here's the information. So that's her email address. Let me put this here. Let me put it as this. Not her email address. This is her employer's email address. So that's the email address for American Medical Center, okay? So make sure you email that. Let's see what else information we have, because if you can call international, here's their number to call international. So if you can call international, then make a phone call. And sometimes if you have WhatsApp, you can use WhatsApp sometimes. I don't know if they are actually in WhatsApp or not. Let me check and see if they are in WhatsApp, because that actually helps you to be able to communicate as well with people that are international. Let's see. This is the phone number. So let me pull up my WhatsApp so I can actually see if this number is actually already saved in there, because sometimes people already do. Let me see. New contact, and let me put Mexico as the person. And let me type this number in. That's 52624-143-4911. No, it says this phone number is not on WhatsApp, so that number is not in there. But yeah, that's the international number. And then this right here, this is the page for their contact information. So if you want they have the address here, they have the phone number, and they have the email address, and they also have the contact form. All the information is on this right here. So there you go. So yeah, everybody contact American Medical Center. And let me see. Let's go to their Facebook page. Wait, let me see what's this. They also have at the bottom, if you click that little message icon, you can also send a message using that as well. So there's different ways you can contact this American Medical Center. And then if you click their Facebook right here, Hospital AMC, this is their Facebook, and they have call now and message. So you can message them on here on their Facebook page and call them as well. So you know what? What happens if you call them on Facebook? What and you're international? I never really tried it. Let me see. Okay, so what's this? Somebody, it's another email address for somebody. Is this one of the doctors there or head person? Right here. It says Seguros Calidad or Calidad. Who is that person? Let's see. So here's this email address. Let me see who this email address belongs to in their status. Or what does that mean? Because I don't speak Spanish, so it could just be some. It could just not be a name. It could be actually. Oh, because I says and it says Seguros and right. Y means and right. I don't know. Hold on. Anyways, I don't speak Spanish. I need to translate that. Oh, it says insurance and quality. Well, I did get the end part right. That's not a name. It says insurance and quality. Ooh. Oh gosh. Woo. I got happy. I was like, "Oh, who email this is?" So, anywho, well, we need quality, right? So we can still use this email address. So let me let's see. So let me put this email address in the chat as well. Well, yeah, make sure y'all flood their email, and I will be sending out an email address with a petition with this information as well. We need to get her ass fired. Like, you are on here trying to put your Twitter on private so we can't contact you. You're blocking people from your Twitter. You're blocking people from your LinkedIn. You're not really showing any empathy or compassion. You're just moving on with your life after you were negligent. And I don't like that. I don't like that. So yeah, we need to flood the email and Facebook and everything for American Medical Center as well, because they have not really gotten a lot of heat. So yeah. Changing your name on LinkedIn and everything else is not going to hide. You're not going to be able to hide, ma'am. No, ma'am, you're not going to be able to hide and ignore. You could at least put out something to show some kind of sympathy or compassion, empathy or something, not just moving on and posting dumb shit on Twitter. Like you didn't do shit. And even on that date, when I saw her Twitter, go back and watch my other video. When I saw her Twitter, around the time of when Shanquella was murdered, she did not even post anything that would remotely even show that she was involved in anything to this magnitude. She just moved on with her life like, oh, it's another day. And for some doctors, things can be another day, but that obviously was not another day. The way the alleged police report information states, you had a lot of things for that call you were sent out on. So that's something that should have really been unsettling. But for you just to move on like nothing happened and like you just didn't experience something to that extent, very gross. And yeah, you're asking to be fired, bitch. So you can hide your fucking tweets and change your name on LinkedIn. But now we are going to go straight to the source of American Medical Center and contact them. And anyone that is a doctor there, we are going to contact them. Whoever is the head, I need to find the head person in charge of the American Medical Center and contact their ass too. So we're going to go up the chain, up the ladder. Yep. So let me put this. Let me plug this thing in. Let me see if I can make a phone call through Facebook for that company. Hold on, because I never tried. But I think someone else actually before called me from an international through that Facebook Messenger. Hold on.
Hospital MSU, buenas tardes. Buenas noches, ¿en qué le puedo ayudar?
Yes, can I speak to Dr. Gutierrez?
Sorry?
Dr. Gutierrez? Or Gutierrez?
Do you want to speak with Dr. Gutierrez?
Yes. Sí.
Wait me a minute. Hello, ma'am. Well, for the moment, Dr. Gutierrez is not here in the hospital. So if you want to talk, give us the call back tomorrow in the morning.
What time?
After 9 a.m.
Okay. Have you heard about the Shanquella Robinson case?
Sorry?
Okay, I will give you a call. I will give her a call back. Thank you. Gracias.
You're welcome.
Hello? Oh, I'm saying hello. I'm still kind of tired, out of the loop, should I say. Yeah, so anyways, but let me tell y'all, when you call, it's not through Facebook. It's not through the messenger. They actually have their number. So you actually will have to call. It's still going to be on your service, should I say. It's not through the app. So I'm just clarifying that. I just wanted to test that out for y'all. So some things are through Messenger, but that's not through Messenger. Okay, and they have their number plugged in. So yeah, it's on to Yas. That's her job. They said that I guess she's there more in the day, evening. I guess at the times that we saw her before. So she's still employed there. So yeah, she's employed. So yeah, you can still use that to directly call the number. Let's see. What else do we have? Why is this monitor? Ooh, I was hoping she'd answer the phone. Ooh, I was hoping she'd answer that phone. Baby. I'm definitely going to call back. Ooh, baby, I'm going to call your ass back in the morning. Yup. Yes, hunter. Yes, I'm going to call your ass. Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all know I'm going to call her ass back, hunter. Ooh. Don't tell me I have her number, baby. And for all y'all little people out there talking about, oh, Dani want to harass the doctor. She's harassing the doctor and she's harassing the American Medical Center now. Y'all get the fuck off my page. Let's see. Yeah, so I am going to call back. Mm-hmm. Dani, you are wild as fuck. I wonder what time she works because it would give us a better idea of time she could have went. Yeah, you right now they said to call back tomorrow. But yeah. Let's see. There will be a lot of calls tomorrow, Hunter. Yes, Hunter. Yes, I definitely will be calling. Because I have some stuff I want to say to her ass. Ooh. Let's see. It's not harassment. The doctor needs to know her actions were wrong and negligent. She needs to exactly. But some people on here love to defend people that don't need to be defended. But this is my channel. I do what the fuck I want. No one is saying that he can't report on the case. Okay, he can report on this case all he wants, but he also doesn't understand that with reporting on the case, some people will want proof or evidence or some kind of receipt. Okay, so when you are if you are in any field or occupation or any journalist, no matter what you do, you're going to face criticism. So he has to get used to facing criticism. And one of the critiques he will get is that he doesn't have evidence or proof of what he's saying. And some things he says does not check out or comes back wrong. So he's going to be found to be someone that's not really credible with his information. And that when it comes to journalism and everything else, credibility is important to have. And he doesn't really have a lot of credibility. Okay. So everyone does everything how they want to do. I prefer to actually show receipts or proof of what I'm saying, or go through or show people what I'm doing or what I'm saying, and recordings, calls, texts, receipts, emails, documents, things like that. Some people are more where they can just go by hearsay. That's fine. And some people actually have, like, there are some times where you have anonymous source and you can't really tell the information because you need to keep the person anonymous, but the information still kind of like checks out, where the information could still be verified to be actually something factual, but you just had you're protecting the other person's identity. And there are some things I can't even post, because if I post the receipt, I will out my source, because the source is the only person that has that information. So posting it will actually out them. So in that case, I won't even touch that topic, because I know that receipt will only be linked to that person. But yeah, so again, for him, the only thing I did today was I posted, I checked out his file, which I have the right to do. I checked out his case number, his file, and I said that is not, for anyone wondering if they can actually go find that document, because I had people telling me like about it and they were wondering if I could find it. So I am basically reporting back to everyone that has those thoughts or questions that case number or file is not anywhere on any Mexican database right now, at least a public one. So that clears up that. It's kind of like you post an article and say this is a case file that exists, and then I try to find it. It does not exist yet, or at least publicly. So now everyone knows that they can't find it. That settles people to say, oh yeah, now I know it's not online yet. And according to him, yes, it's not online yet, because he sent a bunch of messages, blah, 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 blah. Anywho, let me see. And I do know that a lot of times some of y'all are basement people over here with no life, so y'all need to get off my shit. StreamYard, so I can't see y'all pages. Let's see. I know doctors that use their brother's or someone else's license. It's crazy. Ooh. Okay, let me go ahead and go back to this. So we have email address, 2 email addresses so far we can use. We have the phone number that you can reach. That's a American Medical Center. And let's see about their Twitter, because some people like to tweet. What I like to do is give people different ways of contacting people. So they are on Instagram. It shows Instagram. I like to give people different ways of contacting people, because some people like to make phone calls, some people like to email, some people like to direct message, some people only like to tweet. It's different ways of contacting, so all could be useful. So let's go to Instagram. Mm-hmm. Ooh, child, there's like a million American Medical Center things. Okay, let me see. What's their Facebook? Hospital AMC. So let's see. Oh, here it goes. So here is their IG. So you can send them a direct message on here. So yeah, so that's another way of contacting. I have not looked in to that towards to see if that's even. There are too many fake people coming out pretending to be Cabo 6 or family of Cabo 6, and I'm not even getting all into that because I would actually need to see if it's a real person or not. Too many fake people. I don't even know if that's a real person. I need to see like a face on camera saying stuff and like not some fake stuff. Let me see. Hey Sharon. I don't know if I said hey Sharon and Baby Shay, Cindy. I appreciate Mr. Suniga's experience and information, but all information must be verified with receipts. With receipts, hunter receipts, exactly. And that's why I said he posted an article, and before I report on it as to be true, I need to make sure verify the information. And when I went to verify the information, I could not find it. So I went to the source, him, and I said, like, where's the screenshot or proof of what you're saying? He did not have anything to show proof. So that's that. Moving on from that. Replay the first part of the video to hear my thoughts. I can't imagine being involved in such a high profile case and still being on social media going on about my life. Nothing happened. Like, is she okay? Is you okay? Well, she's not going to be okay by the time we blow up AMC to get her ass fired. I have not been tuning in as much as I did in the beginning because too many people are spinning their own narratives, which shows they could care less about that young lady's life being taken. Honestly, I have not been keeping up with all the other rumors and gossip because I've been focused on other things. Let's see. But I did hear about Nazir's mom allegedly, but I don't know if I believe that because there's too many people, fake people popping up, pretending to be people. Unless someone has like her on camera talking, I probably won't believe it. Let's see. Treats that consent is implied when a patient is unconscious. So the doc works for an American company. It says American Medical Center. So I don't know. To be honest, I actually need to look up the information to see who is actually at the owner. And I will look up that information. Okay. I need to see who's at the top of this because I will get into Cabovillas too. But basically, you have to go to see who is the owner of companies because a lot of people in the United States are owning a lot of things in Cabo. So you never know who's the real owner of this hospital or if it's just we'll see. If it's private or public, we'll see. Honestly surprised she's still on social media. Yeah, she's been on social. She was actually on social media. I can't say for now. I have to actually go back and review my video. But she was on social media that around the same days when she was murdered. All right, so let's go back to what I was saying. I think I looked at the comments. Let me check something out real fast because so if she is under investigation, the doctor should not be actively working. I thought when you are under investigation, you have to take leave. I don't know what's going on really, but we will find out. But remember, she also was saying certain things in the police report to cover her own ass, so no telling what has been going on. But we will see when we keep contacting the American Medical Center to see what they have to say or if they will respond. Right now, since they haven't, let me go back. They haven't really been getting any heat, so they have no reason to do anything. Is my opinion. So we need to apply heat and pressure to see. Let me go to my comments. Hold on. Where is that? Okay. So what I will do is, because that will take up too much time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to offline. I'm going to actually look up more information on AMC, some more contact information. So here, let me post their IG information. I'm gonna find their Twitter, and then after that, I'm going to handle everything else. And then I'll send out an email with all the information to contact her. Oh yeah, good idea. Trees. She said to contact. What is this? COFE COFRES or that's the governing body that oversees healthcare in Mexico. Oh yeah, we need to the licensing board. So whoever their licensing board is, good. That's a good idea. Yeah. So yeah, we have some work to do, people. We have some work to do. Some digging to do too to get this all the contact information. So what I have to do is I have to actually find all the emails and contact information for American Medical Center, get to the bottom of everything, and also who's higher up, who owns it, public, private, also her licensing board, like how to get a hold of those people that give them a license. Let's see. Yes, we have work to do. Fine. So this is the Instagram. So let me find the Twitter account. I think he works there. Are they on Twitter? I didn't see it on their thing. So, anyways, I'll try to find that later if they have a Twitter. For now, just use this contact information and make sure you keep track of your email because I'll send out any other email or contact I find. But the licensing board is definitely, I need to find that pronto. Yeah, so thanks for reminding me about that, Trees. Okay, I will look into that. Thank you, Trees. I didn't think about that at first. So yeah, normally I do. I'm like, we need to contact the licensing board or the head. Beautiful Jim says maybe find out if she has other cases on her for negligence. Yeah, we need to see if we can find out this type of information. Yes, we have work to do. Okay, let me get one. Let me go ahead and move on to who's next on the docket. Once you have signed and shared the petition, be on the lookout for important emails with updates and or action steps. We must continue to apply pressure. Exactly. Look at the girl who came out initially and said she was Shanquella's cousin. Yeah, a few days later, it was reported that she wasn't her cousin. Too many people didn't say anything as clickbait. Exactly. So, let's see. If you haven't already, please sign and share the Justice for Shanquella petition. That's at change.org /Shanquella. And remember, you can also shorten it. You can just put change.org /Shanquella. That's it. You don't have to type in the HTTPS. Once you have signed, be sure to check your email for updates and our next steps. Yes, all journalists must know that the source must be verified. Okay, so let's go ahead and go on to thank you, Dani, for bringing us factual information that we can look up for ourselves and can also use to help get justice for Shanquella. You're welcome. Let's see. Yes, keep using this hashtag justice for Shanquella Robinson. Okay, let's go ahead and so Malik is the only, I think Malik is next on the docket. Okay, I went over the doctor, her Twitter, LinkedIn, contacting people to fire her ass. Let me go over Cabovillas. Let's do Cabovillas first, and then Malik. So Cabovillas, this is the thing about Cabovillas. If you have to watch my other videos to know what I'm talking about, or to catch up. But essentially, with my own eyes, I have witnessed Cabovillas hiding, removing websites, and taking down things. And one of the main things that they removed, of course, they removed the listing. They removed the listing from Airbnb, Villa Linda, where the murder occurred. They also removed the Meet Us page. where it show a list of all their employees, including the president. They removed that website page. Yep, that web page. It had the president, the concierge. They had everyone with their phone number. So they removed that page. And they also removed other things because they own other websites on like Cabo.com and not also Cabovillas.com. They have kind of like monopolized the vacationing in Cabo. And here's the thing, I found out that I think that their corporate office is in the United States. So that kind of changes things as well, because if their corporate office is the United States and Americans actually own Cabovillas, they can be potentially liable and he'll like be negligent as well and be sued. So they are. I was wondering why they are covering their ass so much. It's because I think they are American based, so they can get sued, and they're scared about getting sued. That's why they have been like this. I was thinking it was like Cabovillas and Cabo, but now it's American. I can see it's over here. So let me look. I'm going to look into that more. But ooh, you dug too slow, Cabovillas, because every time I put their name in the title, they watch my videos. And the reason I know they watch my videos because when I say something, they change something or they fix it. So when I said before that you took down your web page, but I still see it, so you need to hire someone else to do your websites or whatever, because I can still access this information. And then boom, I went back to try to look at it again and it was removed. So they actually figured out how to remove it completely. However, I already had screen recorded it. So I already got it. So I don't know why y'all trying to hide. I screen recorded the whole page and I clicked on everything to see everybody's contact information already, because I figured y'all, since y'all halfway removed it, I figured y'all will all remove it completely. Cabovillas. Let me see. So we oh, that's not it. Not that one. Not that one. Not that. Oh, it's this one right here. Yeah, this one. So right here, as you can see, hold on, let me zoom in. Now, before I could still see it, now it's showing this. As you can see, the URL says Cabo.com meet our team. Cabo.com meet our team. So they had on this page, they had their whole team from the president on down to the concierge. They had everyone from the top to the bottom. Yep. But I screen recorded already just in case I need the information on who to contact. So that's why they are removing everything, because they can be sued. So let me see who let's see more about let's see. And also they removed the address information off their website. It was on there. Let me go to it. It was like out in the open. It had like they removed the reviews for Villa Linda. But we already me and my mom had already Ambata had already screenshotted some of those. Hold on. And the reason they probably are doing this is because they have a 24/7 concierge, and when you're visiting, they tell you to call this person for all your needs. So most likely, the Cabo killers probably contacted the concierge, the 24/7 concierge, and then that concierge referred them to Dr. Gutierrez. And then also the maid is also employed by Cabovillas. So they are in charge of, they had the chef, they had the maid, and they had the concierge person, all employed by Cabovillas. And also Dr. Valaro mentioned something about responsibility of a villa or hotel when you're staying, some kind of insurance is connected. So they know something that they could be held liable for. That's why they are protecting themselves and ducking and dodging. Yep. Because there's no reason, if you're completely innocent as a company, why did you hide your page? And if you want to see it, I have to remember what video it's in. I think it's Cabovillas update. Go watch that video. I actually showed the About Me or Meet Us page with all the people. They took it down. So I would sue, the family should sue their ass because they know that they are liable for something. Yep. Hold on. And they're in the United States, as based on what I saw. Let me double check that first though. Wait 1 second. Cabovillas. So yeah, they took the reviews down. And one thing about reviews, what people want to take down, people will want to take down reviews because reviews can tell you information. People will say the neighbors were loud, or the maid. They will give names. They will say the maid came and did this. The concierge did this, or they'll give information about the villa and their stay and everything else. So my guess is that they probably will rename that villa. Let's see, Cabovillas.com. So yeah, let's see. They have a corporate office in United States, and they have a local office in Cabo. But on the bottom of their website before, let me see, is it there? Wait. On the bottom of their website right here, it used to be the address to their corporate office and the address to their local office in Cabo, but they removed it. So let's see. Here is this Nocturne or Cabovillas LLC. So let's see. Let's take that information. And they even have a website called Nocturne Luxury Villas. So they it's like the same company, but they have a bunch of websites pretending to be like like they have a bunch of villas and a bunch of names and websites, but it's the same company, should I say? Let's see. Meet our team. So they own that nocturneluxuryvillas.com. They own this website right here, Cabo.com. And as you can see right here, it says discover vacation perfection with the expertise of Cabo pros. Meet our team. Let me show y'all how it was right here. So this is not even Cabovillas.com. This is Cabo.com. It says meet our team. And if you click on meet our team, it says file not found. They deleted it. They deleted some other stuff too. So yeah, that makes me curious about y'all asses. So if you look, it says contact us 9081 Soquel Drive in California. So let me copy this address. California. What the heck is that? Huh? Let me see. Oh yeah, I'm so nosy. Trying to see something here. Hold on. So y'all, it'd be easy to sue y'all since y'all are in the United States. Yep. Let me get off this map. Okay, let me go look at the corporation, the LLC website search. Yeah. Where is it? So let's see. Okay. Let me take this banner off. Okay, so here we go. Nocturne Cabovillas. There's only one listing at the bottom. I'm not surprised that they register out of Delaware. Not surprised. More privacy. Limited liability company. Mailing address is 567 Auto Center Drive, Watsonville, California. Principal is the same. Formed in Delaware. I knew it. I knew they would be formed in Delaware. Yep. All right. So from the looks of it, they are based in the United States and in California with their corporate office in California. So yeah, that's why they are ducking and dodging and hiding because they are afraid of a lawsuit. Rightfully so. So that's pretty much it for Cabovillas. Just an update that they are still before they had the website where it can still be viewed, but it was like it's basically not viewable like directly on the website, but it was still viewable in another way. But now they completely removed it. Let's see. Let's look at this one. Jurisdiction, California. And let's see, yeah. So most likely they are California based in corporate office, and they have a local office in Cabo. So if the family ever wanted to sue, the company is right here in the United States to be able to sue. But yeah, what I'm seeing though is, like I said before, is a lot of people hiding, covering up and hiding and changing things online. So I don't really like that at all. It shows even more cover up than it already is. This whole thing started with covering up, and it's like everybody involved and everybody that's potentially could be held liable for anything is hiding and covering up things, even as we speak, to avoid taking any accountability for their part in things. So that's about it. Do y'all want to actually go over Malik or say that for a different live? Yes, lots of people hiding. They can hide all they want, but a lawsuit is imminent. Yes. They said that they refunded the family and gave their condolences. But I think that they are hoping that they are not going to be held responsible at all. And they're trying to hide their information. I don't really see the point of taking down that unless you don't really want people contacting those people or whatever. But that's suspicious to hide so many things. Yeah, I think I'll save Malik for another time. I think I'll just take his name out of the title and I'll just save him for another time. Yeah. I think she was bribed because the basic assessment would have told her she was dying. Exactly. I don't know. I think it's a combination of things, and one being she's inexperienced, not being able to take charge of the situation, and some other things as well. I think that if she was someone else, she would have gave more care, more attention to it, been more suspicious, because they Nazir did say that she noticed the knot on her forehead. Look at the girl who came out initially. Oh, I already read that. All right, y'all. I will just let me see. They are worried about their brand. Exactly. All right. So what I will do is I will work on getting more contact information for American Medical Center, and I will send out an email tomorrow with information on contacting them. And then in my next live, I will go over Malik Dyer and things I found on him. And that's about it. Bye. Good night. Good night. And also thanks, mods, for helping out. I think I see you, mods. Sincerely me, Fun to be Blonde, my mod. Did I see? I think, did I see? I think that's all the mods I have here right now. I think. Hold on. Yeah, thanks, y'all, for helping out with the chat and posting the links to the petition. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hit the like button on your way out. Good night, everyone. Please hit that like button on your way out. Continue to share the petition, and we will see you soon with more information and updates. Bye.